Welcome to the introduction about zero touch trading or Algo Traders Program from MarketSecrets. So in this video, we are going to see all the details about zero touch trading and Algo Traders Program. So what sort of capital need, what is the hardware requirement, software requirement, and what's the target, stop loss, all of that stuff we are going to talk about on a high level. If you need in-depth details, there's a separate playlist as well. So you can go over that complete playlist to understand in detail about each and every aspect. In this video, we're just going to talk about it on a high level. Okay. So with that introduction, right, we'll get into today's session. So zero touch trading or Algo Traders Program. So what is it? Okay. So what is the objective of the program? So the idea here is to, create an end-to-end automated trading strategy. So that's what we call it as zero touch trading. So there is no manual intervention needed at any point in time, right from data collection to trade logging to trade trigger. Everything is being controlled by the bot automatically. So that's what we are going to build as part of this program. Okay, so we are going to build an end-to-end algo trading bot for an Indian market trading. Okay, so we'll be trading on the Indian markets. So this is specifically on the Indian markets. Okay, so the idea here is to create an end-to-end automated trading bot which can do trades on an intraday basis daily on our behalf. Okay, so we don't even have to be there for this bot to work. So that's the whole idea or the objective. So goal is to create the end-to-end automated bot. So what the bot will do, it will do everything. So it will collect the data it needs to perform the market analysis. It will identify the trades, it will trigger the trades, it will control or monitor the trades, it will square off the trades, and at the end of the day it will share the report on how the trade went, and also it will create a trade log. So all of this will be accomplished by this bot that we are going to build as part of this program. What else the bot can do? Other than that, it also monitors for any anomalies, any abnormal conditions, and if there is any issues, right, the bot will automatically notify us. So that's the other feature of the bot, which is an emergency system or alert system that we have. So what kind of risk or loss that we can expect from this kind of trading? That's an end-to-end automated trading. So generally we risk 1% to maximum 2% of capital on a daily basis. So that's the maximum risk that we'll be taking. So if you have 1 lakh rupee capital, the max risk can be 1 to 2,000 rupees per day. So that's the max risk that we are willing to take as part of this bot. And returns, yeah, returns will also be similar. So 1 to 2% on a daily basis. And if you take year end perspective, right? So 30% is what we target. Okay, that's the minimum returns that we are targeting. Okay, so that's the on the returns. And we also have a demo Telegram channel. Channel name is passive traders. Okay, so you can join the demo Telegram channel to see the trades that is being triggered on a daily basis using this particular bot. And don't take any trades based on the the level shared in the Telegram channel, because it is just for an understanding perspective, because those trades shared in the demo Telegram channel, it won't have any stop loss or target or trailing stop loss details. So you can't be trading without those details. So don't take any trades blindly based on the entry levels that's being shared in the Telegram channel. And we also provide live YouTube feed of our trades on a daily basis. So every morning 9:30 to 10:30, live feed of our algo trades is being broadcasted in our YouTube channel. So if you're interested, you can look at it as well. And every now and then we also conduct the live sessions as well. So if you have any questions, right, you can ask us anytime during the live sessions as well, or you can contact us offline as well. So if you're interested, you can look at the live feeds as well to see how the trades are performing on a daily basis. So that's the high level objective. So let's go into the details. So what sort of hardware requirements you need? Okay, so you need a system and an internet connection to deploy and execute the codes on a daily basis. Okay, so that's all you need. You need a system and you need a Wi-Fi, okay, or any internet connectivity. And to ensure uninterrupted power supply, a system UPS is better. Okay, so that's what you need. System in the sense it can be an old system that you have, or a laptop that you don't use, or if you don't have either of those, you can go for Raspberry Pi, which cost around 3,000 rupees. So in addition, if you want, you can add a smart plug as well to remotely control stuff. So this is the our setup. So this is a Wi-Fi modem we have, and we also have the Raspberry Pi, and we also have a smart plug. So this is the system UPS, so which costs around 1,000 rupees, and the GeoFi modem, and also the Raspberry Pi, which is used to the deploy and run the code on daily basis. So if you don't have a system, better go for Raspberry Pi because it will only cost you 3,000 rupees. So it's a mini computer which costs 3,000 rupees. You can Google about it and you can buy it online. So this is the hardware setup that we have, a simpler one. But if you have a fiber connection, you can use it. You don't need an Wi-Fi modem. We do have a fiber connection, but we still create a separate setup. So that's why we went ahead with it. So a system, a Wi-Fi, or an internet connectivity, and uninterrupted power supply is all we need. Okay, so that's a hardware requirement. What about the software requirements? There's no actual paid software that we need. So all we need is the default task scheduler that we have in our Windows, and also you need a Google account and Google Sheets so to control your trades, and you also need Python. Okay, so you also need to install Python, which is available for free, and you also need a trading platform with API access. So which we recommend the platform to be Kotak. So we need a trading platform with API access to find the trades, trigger the trades, and monitor the trades. So for that purpose, we need a trading platform with API access, and we went ahead with Kotak. So these are the things that you need from a software perspective. Okay, so all of this is entirely free, so there is no cost involved at all. So what type of trading is supported by the ATP bot? Okay, so it's a intraday trading. Okay, so trading type is intraday trading, and symbol we trade on Bank Nifty. It can be easily made to work on Nifty as well. And the instrument we are trading is options, and the trading size, it can start from one lot to any number of lots. So there is no restrictions on that. And scaling up, you just have to change the lot size. That's it. Increase the capital, change the lot size. You can automatically scale up to any number of lots. And number of trades per day, we just take one trade per day, and that's it. So there's no complexity involved. We like to keep things simple. So this is the type of trading supported by the bot. So what strategy we are using? Okay, so in simple terms, right? So we are using an option selling strategy. So the idea here is to target the option premium and eat the option premium. So theta decay is what we are trying to achieve. So we sell the options earlier in the day. We find the right contracts to sell, and once that is done, we'll set the appropriate target, stop loss, and trailing stop losses, and we'll continue to eat the premium till the end of the day, and we'll square off all the trades, at the end of the day. If there is a trailing stop loss, I mean, if there's an opportunity to trial the stop loss, the bot will do it automatically, and at the end of the day, it will automatically square off. So from an trading perspective, end to end, everything is automated. It will find the trades, it will monitor the trades, and it will move the stop losses, and it will handle the exits on its own. So that's how this bot is built. Okay, so end to end, everything is automated. So from a strategy standpoint, we sell the options in the morning, we buy it back in the evening. In case if there is any exit in between the day, that's also being handled. Okay, so strategy wise, it's a very simple, straightforward option selling strategy. Okay, so that's on the strategy part. So what are the other tasks that's done by the bot? Okay, so what else you can do to control the bot? So one is like you'll be able to turn on and off the trading for that particular day. So you have an option to switch off the trades for a particular day. So for some reason, for sentiment, or whatever it is, right? If you want to turn off, you have an option to do that as well. The trading mode, you can trade on paper trade or the real trade. So that option is also available, and it will also look for the market pulse. So if something is abnormal, it won't take the trades on that day, and it will also send you alerts, okay, trade alerts. So whenever the trade is triggered, it will share the trade details. Whenever the stop loss is hit, it will share you another alert. Whenever target is hit, it will share another alert. If it hits trailing stop loss, and if trailing stop loss is automatically moved by the bot, then again you'll get notified, and at the end of the day you'll get a summary of how the trade went. So all of this alerts, automated alerts, will be provided by the bot automatically. And at the end of the day, it does the trade logging, and also to keep the track of the trades that is taken by the bot. And also, in case something is wrong, it will trigger the emergency alerts. We'll go into the details in a short while. Okay. So in addition to that, it will also provide the end of the day data collection feature. So whatever data it needs to perform the trading next day, all those data collection will be handled by the bot automatically. So end to end, everything is automated. So these are the other tasks done by the bot. So now, how the bot works when it comes to trading. Okay, so do you have to transfer the capital to us, to Market Secrets, to do the trading? No, we don't accept any capital. You can keep the capital in your trading account, and your bot can trade on it. Now, okay, that part is clear. Now, do you have to share your trading account password with us, and we'll be running it? No. That's not the case. You don't have to share your capital with us. You don't have to share your trading account password or any other access with us. You don't have to share anything at all. You can do all of this from your end itself. So what do we mean by here? So do you have full control over your bot? I mean, do you once you complete this, right? So once you develop the bot yourself, or if you take the bot that we provide, right? Do you have full control over the bot? Yes, you'll have 100% control over your bot. You'll be able to see the raw code. You'll be able to modify the raw code, and do whatever you want with it. So you will have 100% control over your bot. Okay, so that's what makes this training program very, very special. No one provides raw codes. We do. Okay, so. And do you have access to all the scripts? Yes, you'll have access to all the scripts, every single bit of it. And we also provide, comprehensive end-to-end training on the scripting part. Okay. So, do you need any manual intervention at all? No, no manual intervention is needed at all. But in case if something goes wrong, our emergency alert system will send you the critical alerts. And in that case, you will have to, manually pitch in. So in normal day-to-day activities, it's not needed, but once in a while, once in few months, we might something might go wrong, and in that case, our bot will automatically catch those issues, and it will notify you. And in such cases, you may have to pitch in. So it might take a minute or so. So only when there is an emergency alert, you need to pitch in. Otherwise, there is no manual intervention at all. So, for example, right, some scenarios like if internet is down, your internet is down, or your system is down. So in such cases, right, we may have to pitch in and manually square off the trades. So that's the only thing that we need to do. No other manual intervention is required. So that's on the manual intervention. Now moving on to the next item, which is the trading platform. So we recommend to go with Kotak. So why Kotak? So it has free API, free data, free brokerage. So there's no brokerage for intraday trading. So everything is free. Whatever that we need is there, and that is free. That's why we went ahead with Kotak. So that's our recommendation. Okay. So if you want to open an account with Kotak, you can use our referral link to open it, so that we have a collective voice. So they have mobile app, web app, and desktop app, and they also provide the APIs. So we have everything that we need to perform whatever that we need to do through this Algo trading bot. So that's on the trading platform. So some people, they might want to first, trigger these trades manually. I mean, can I take the algo trades manually? Yeah, you can. Instead of using the scripts, if you want to take the trades, the bot can just publish you the trades, and you can take it. Whether is it possible if because I got such question as well. So yes, it's possible to do the execution part of the algo trading manually. It can definitely be done, but I don't recommend it. But if you want to do it, wait for the bot to trigger. You can wait for the bot to identify the trades, and let it share you the trades through the paper trading option. And you can take those trades manually using basket order. So you need to be available around 9 to 10 in the morning. And once that is done, whenever the bot notifies you on trailing stop loss or target, right, you may have to manually do that execution part. So, and at the end of the day, you need to square off manually. So if you want to do it, you can do it manually, but we don't recommend it. Let the algo do its work, so you can do your work or business. So you know everything can be better. But if you want to do the algo trades manually, you can do that. The only thing is you need to follow the telegram alerts provided by the bot diligently, because it will notify you whenever you need to do something. So just follow its instructions, as simple as that. Now, they need to be around the system when emergency alert is triggered. So, like I mentioned, right, once in few weeks, right, or once in few months, right, something might go wrong. System might be down, your internet might be down, or your brokerage might be having some issues, and in that case, a system will automatically trigger the emergency alert. So, we do have, some, contingency plan in such issues. So, bot will automatically able to handle most of it. But in case if it is not, it will send you emergency alert. In that case, you just have to manually log into your terminal through mobile or web app, and so you may have to square off your open position. So that's the general action item we recommend in case of emergency. So if such emergency alerts are triggered, just respond to those alerts. So that's the only thing that you may need to do once in a while. So mobile is more than enough to do that. So don't worry too much about it. Okay. So next is a core controller. Okay. So core controller is where you can control everything. Okay. So you can control all the aspects of your trade from the core controller, which is our Google Sheets. Okay. So just let's take a quick look at it. Okay. So this is our core controller. So this is where you need to, modify stuff if you want to control something. So if you want to turn off on or off your bot for a particular day, you can use the trading switch to do that. If you want to change the trading type from real trade to paper trade or paper trade to real trade, you can use this option. So R represents real trade, P is paper trade. So if you want to do that, you can do that. And you can change the entry parameters here. So what's the entry window, exit window, all of that can be controlled from here. And also trade conditions, whatever you have, that can be controlled from here under the trade conditions. And also the trading symbol that you want to give, you can just feed it here, and number of lots or the lot size that you want to trade, you can feed it here. Actual lot size can be fed here, and the number of lots that you want to trade, you can feed it here. And you want the emergency alerts and trade alerts, so you can even control that particular part of it. So end to end, any modifications, right, you don't have to do it at the code level, you can do it at just this controller. Okay, so that's a specialty. So everything you don't have to manually go and change it in the code, you can easily change it from the Google Sheets itself. So that's our core controller. So it controls everything, every aspect of our algo trading. So now how to enable our trading bot? It's very simple. So if you give S here, Y here, it will be turned on. If you give N here, it will be turned off. So it's very simple. So likewise, right, you can set R for real trading and P for paper trading. And likewise, right, I mentioned, right, so you can even given the entry window and the exit window. So those options can be configured as well for using this particular sections. Okay, so and we have fixed value for all of this. So entry, exit, trade conditions, all of it. But if you want to change it, you can just change it from here. You don't have to do it at the script level. Okay. And what else? Trading conditions. So you can easily provide your trading conditions here. So that option is also available. So if you want to change any part of the trading condition that we have for the bot as a predefined parameter, you can just change it directly in the sheet. So that's on the trading conditions. And when it comes to health monitoring, right, if something breaks, For example, right, your internet might go down. So this trading bot, whatever that we build, right, it works on the internet. So the bot won't be able to do any communication. So to monitor this trading bot, we'll also be providing, or we'll also be developing an emergency alert bot. Okay, so which will monitor our trading bot, and if something is wrong, if the trading bot is not working as expected, if there's no feed from the trading bot, the emergency bot will capture it automatically. It will be in the cloud, so it will be able to watch it automatically, and if something is wrong, it will automatically notify us. So this is the specialty of this particular program. We have two systems. One is a regular trading bot, other one is emergency bot, which is hosted on the cloud, so which will automatically capture if something is wrong with the trading bot. So when something goes wrong in the trading bot, it's simple. Like, if internet is down, trading bot may not work. If system is down, trading bot may not work. If there's an issue with the broker terminal, the trading bot may not be working properly. So in all those cases, our monitoring bot will be able to, capture that very quickly, and it will automatically notify us through the emergency alert system. So that's the specialty of our bot. Okay, so we have emergency alert monitoring bot or health monitoring bot, which will do this for us. So we'll automatically know whenever this alert is triggered, we'll know that something is wrong with our trading bot. So we just have to log in to the mobile app or web app, and do the action item that is instructed by the emergency bot. So that's how it is built. Okay, so if the trading bot is not functioning properly, the health monitoring bot will notify us, and it will also provide us with an action item what needs to be done to fix this scenario. Okay, so it happens very, very, very rarely. So in such cases, we have to just log in and square off the open positions. Okay, that's the most probable action item we'll get. So just have to just follow those instructions. Okay, so that's on the health monitoring bot. Okay, so it's there for handling the worst case scenarios. And in addition to that, like I mentioned, right, the bot won't just do the trading. In addition, it provides other features like end of day data collection. Okay, so whenever we go for algo trading, right, we need a lot of data. So especially the end of the day data. So today's end of the day data will be useful for the next day's trading. So whatever data that we need, right, for this bot to work, we'll be able to collect it automatically through the features of the bot or the functionalities of the bot. So anything it needs, it will automatically go and collect it on a daily basis. Likewise, at the end of the day, it automatically does the trade logging as well. So it takes the details of all the trade, all the trade triggered on that particular day, and it saves in a specific format, so that if you want to go back and analyze it, it makes things easier for us. Okay, so for periodic analysis, it will be much easier. And telegram alerts, I already mentioned, two set of alerts will be triggered. One is event alert, which is for entry, stop loss, trading stop loss, and target, and also the other set of alert, which is for health monitoring. So two set of alerts will be triggered. You can also create custom alerts if you want, but these are all general alerts. So whenever there is a event, or which is like an entry, exit, running, stop loss, or the end of the day summary alert, so all of this is being provided by this bot automatically. So from an end-to-end automation perspective, everything is automated, so there is no manual intervention needed at any point in time. So bot is always disciplined, and it doesn't have any emotional issues. So it's a perfectly professional setup. So everything end to end, whatever that is needed, it's covered by the Algo Traders Program bot. Okay, so we have seen the strategy tools we need, softwares we need, the data feeds we need. There's actually none. Everything is provided by the Kotak, whatever we need, and triggering and monitoring the trades, end of day reporting, and trade log. So from a trading standpoint, everything is automated. So it's 100% end-to-end automated trading system. And the manual intervention, we already went over it. Some more details about it. So when something is wrong, we may have to pitch in. And the other thing is, if you are not available, at random times, whenever the alert is triggered, it's better to keep an eye at the end of the day to ensure that everything is squared off. That's it. So any positions that we are taking, we just have to ensure that it's squared off at the end of the day. Okay, so that's the only type of manual intervention we need. So when something goes wrong, the alert will be triggered. We just have to pitch in. If you are not available, at least keep an eye out in the evening to ensure that all the positions are closed. Okay, so you can choose either one of these options. Okay, so choose the one that fits you well. So, type of trading we already mentioned, it's an intraday trading on options, and we'll be selling the options as unhedged positions. So that's why we keep a strict stop loss, because unhedged positions are dangerous. So we keep a strict stop loss, and also we square off all the positions at the end of the day. There's no carryover. That no one with the right mind would carry over an unhedged option selling position into the next day. So it's strictly a no-no. So this is the type of trading that we do, and the trading symbols are Nifty and Bank Nifty, and any number of lots we can trade, and we just take one trades per day. And maximum profit and loss per day is 1% is the average profit or loss that we get on a day. 1% profit or 1% loss. In worst case, it might go to 2%. So 2% profit or 2% loss is the maximum profit and loss that we can expect in a day-to-day basis. Okay, so minimum would be 0.5% or 0.5%. Max would be 2%. Average would be 1%. So that's the profit and loss per day. Okay, so there might be exceptions once in a year or so, but rest of the day we'll just fit to this particular range. Okay, and when it comes to weekly, monthly, yearly returns, we don't track it on weekly basis, we don't track it on monthly basis, because market is not future proof, so we cannot provide with certainty this is what we expect on a weekly or monthly basis. But on an yearly basis, we target 30%, so which is double of the mutual funds, which is 15%. So 30% is a really, really good returns, and that's what we are targeting. Some people might think 30% is too low for a year, but everything is automated end to end, and if such system can provide 30% on a year-to-year basis, it's actually a great return for a end-to-end automated part. So 30% is the number that we are targeting. So this expectation is purely based on the past performance. So if you want to look at the previous back tested data, or previous last 2 years actual trade data, you can do that as well. We have openly shared our ledger, and we are open to share our ledger in the live market, in the live sessions. Anytime you want, we can just connect over the Zoom call, and we can go over the past returns provided by this bot as well. So it's an open book, so if you want to verify or validate anything, you can definitely do that. Okay, so just ask for it. We'll schedule a date, and we can just go over it directly on the broker terminal, so that you won't have any doubts. And what's the capital needed and how to reduce it? So capital per lot is approximately 1 lakh, because there's an option selling position. So capital tend to be higher, but you can easily reduce the capital if you already have a portfolio of stocks. You can just pledge the stocks and reduce the capital, so it's just sitting there idle. So we can just pledge the shares, and we can use that as a margin to do the trading. So that's the easy approach. Okay, so if you already don't have a portfolio, you can just use liquid Bs. You can invest in liquid Bs, and you pledge the shares and use that as the capital. Meanwhile, liquid Bs will continue to generate additional returns for us. So that's how we need to reduce the capital that we needed. Okay, and the maintenance needed, we don't need any regular maintenance. But if SEBI or broker changes something, if the API is being changed, or if the rule is changed by SEBI, for example, recently SEBI mentioned the 20% stop loss rule for trailing stop losses. So if you give any trailing stop loss, the price difference between the actual trigger price and the executable price would be only maximum of 20%. So that rule recently came into effect, so that affected our script, so we had to redo our script. So in such cases, we may have to redo the scripts, but we provide 2 years of minimum maintenance support, so don't worry about it. So if something is changed by broker or SEBI, we may have to do some maintenance on the scripting. Other than that, no other regular maintenance is required. So because everything is end-to-end automated, so no regular maintenance is required. But every quarter, generally broker tends to transfer the remaining amount, unused balance in your account, to your bank accounts. In that case, you may just have to transfer that amount back to your trading terminals. That's the only manual thing that we may need to do. So customizing and scaling up the bot, right? So it's very straightforward. You can just scale up to any number of lots anytime that you want. So it's very straightforward. You just have to change the number in the sheet. And when it comes to customizing, you can reconfigure the bot any way you want. You can completely provide any sort of customization you want. 100% customization is completely possible. You can even reconfigure the bot to work with any other broker, any other APIs. So because you have full control over your scripts, raw code, everything, so you can customize it based on your requirements. And is a bot designed to handle manual intervention. For example, if I manually go and change a particular order, right, will it be able to handle it automatically? Yes, 100% it's doable. So if you are going and changing or canceling an order or updating an order, right, the bot will take that into account, and it will still work flawlessly. Okay, so generally, algo trading bot requires undisturbed execution, but our bot it accounts for manual interventions as well. So that's a specialty of our bot. So if you manually go and close one leg or cancel one particular open position, even in that case, bot will be able to identify it, and it will be able to handle such events. So any intervention, most of the manual interventions that we do, bot will be able to handle it on its own automatically. So even if you manually go and cancel a trade, it will still account for it, and it will take that into account, and it will continue to run smoothly post that. So yes, manual intervention, if you do, it won't affect the bot in any way, because it's trained to handle it. Now placing orders through the bot. Okay, so these are just some sample scripts. So this is how we generally place an order. And use place order API. You need to feed in these parameters like order type, instrument token, transaction type, price, quantity, trigger price, validity, and a few other parameters. So this is just a sample scripts. Just want you to look at it. Likewise, right, if you want to get a trading symbol details, right, like the last traded price or open, high, close, any data you need, you can use the price quote API to get the response, and you can just pass in to get the exact data that you need. And also, right, when it comes to the live feeds, right, so we are providing our live feeds on YouTube channel. So the idea here is to establish the trust between whoever wants to enroll into the program. So we want to give that confidence that this is something that can definitely work. This is something that you can definitely trust. Okay, because if you enter into anything without trust, right, there's no point in doing it. Most of the time it will fail. So for people who have any doubts about our claims or anything that we do, if you want to validate anything, you can use our live YouTube feed session. You can join in anytime. Like I mentioned, we broadcast our trades on a daily basis every 1 hour from 9:30 to 10:30. So it'll be on our YouTube channel. So that's our live feed. In addition to that, every once in a while we do join in on those live sessions, and we'll take up the questions. We'll go over any reports that you want us to open. So if you have any questions, you can just notify us whenever you want. The very next day we can take it up during the live session. You can go over and validate any reports that you want from a broker's terminal during the live session itself. Okay, so that's the idea here. So if you want to know more about the program, if you want to check out any of the reports, you can just join in our YouTube live feed, and you can ask us to open anything that you want to validate. Okay, so that's on the daily live feed. So we are providing live proof of whatever that we are claiming that we are doing. And when it comes to the training plan, right, so these are all things that you will learn, whatever that we saw earlier in this video, right, everything we will help you build on your own. Okay, so we'll help you to build this ATP bot from scratch. Okay, so that's the specialty of the program. From scratch, you'll be able to create this bot on your own, including the coding part, everything. So that's the core part of the training. And post training, if you need any support, we'll also provide the post training support. And for people who enroll early, we provide early bird discount, and people who have taken up our PTP program earlier, they'll get special discount. So those special early bird and PTP discounts are also available. So if you want to enroll into the program, you can contact us through mobile or WhatsApp or Telegram. So our contact number is 8300116923. So you can use any modes to contact us. So this is the ATP training program overview. So you can subscribe to our demo Telegram channel. So it's passive traders. And if you want to, join our live feed, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Market Secrets. Okay, Market Secrets. And if you like this video, like it, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video, conduct a live session. So if you have any other questions about the video, this ATP program or zero touch trading program, you can call us anytime. Also, if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out anytime. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.